Hi, hello, what's up? Welcome to the channel. It's Gokuma, and tonight we're going to be getting back into some James Bond 007 with First Light. Hold on real quick, I need a cough. Okay, yeah, I'm okay, maybe. I don't know. I've been sick lately, so whatever. Um, yeah, so I haven't been able to play, or not that I haven't been able to, I kind of chose not to do it. Um, so yeah, I haven't played First Light for about a couple weeks now, and a lot of that has to do with last week, leading up to my birthday because I had a Power Ranger themed birthday, and uh, so leading into that, I'm playing some Power Ranger games, and I got through all the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger games of the 90s, and we wouldn't have any other Power Ranger games until like well into the 2000s. But other than that, I did damn near play like I think like within a week, I played damn near like every single Power Ranger, Mighty Morphin Power Ranger game, anyways, that came out, with the exception of Power Rangers Mega Battle. That was like a beat 'em up that came out years ago. I have it, but not I didn't get around to playing it. But all the games that came out in the 90s and even Rita's Rewind, I played as well. Oh, also, yeah, I'm on camera now. It's been a while since I booted up the camera. Um, Lately, it's been kind of hot, but right now, I think maybe rainy season has officially started here in Japan. So the temperature hasn't been that bad outside. Like I have had to turn on my AC, like during the day. Um, but it's been fine. Like it hasn't been too bad at all. Like it's been all right. Um, so yeah, so temperature's been pretty good in here lately. Actually for like the past week, like it's been raining, uh, like I don't know, for like almost a whole week. So yeah, like I said, like the temperature isn't really that bad, and it's been pretty bearable. So oh, I forgot to set up my chat. So yeah, so that was last week. Um, and then last time I streamed was so on Sunday. I streamed with Posse, who we're still trying to figure out her gamer name. We're just using that for now. But on Twitch drop has enabled Govin's enable drops for community. Watch for 1 hour and claim the reward. Oh, you have to watch me for an hour? Interesting. Interesting. Tell my cousin who watch me play for an hour. Anyways, yeah, so on Sunday, Posse, she saw me play, me and some friends like play Street Fighter the other night, and she was really curious about Street Fighter, and she wanted to know the story, whatever. And I'm like, do you want me to geek out about it? And that's kind of what my warning to her whenever, because sometimes she asks me to like explain stuff, and then it'll be like stuff that's gone on for like a long time or like a long series, and she wants me to like explain shit. So I'll just be like, okay, so do you want me to geek out? You know, which means like, do you want me to like I'm about to go all in on this bitch. Like, you want to know about Street Fighter? Well, I'm about to go all in on this bitch. And she's like, yeah. So I think I tried to explain like the story of Street Fighter and stuff, but I kind of I felt like I had a hard time because it's not like there's like there is kind of like an overall story, but I feel like the overall story is, you know, was hard to explain, especially with like, okay, well, what do all the characters have to do with this or with each other? Because in Street Fighter there's a lot of there's a lot of other stories that are going on. There's a lot of things going on between characters, things like that. So I thought it was best to go through like each Street Fighter game and just explain each character as best that I could, knowing whatever the fuck I knew like at that time about it. Because and I had to explain this to her that when it comes to, oh, trying to get comfortable, that when it comes to fighting games, um there's a lot of story and there's a lot of elements that are not covered in the game, that they're kind of just in some media somewhere that's, you know, officialized by Capcom, whether it's information on their site or information in like some handbook or some shit, an instruction book. You know, this is information that is officialized, but it's not like in the games at all. And I mostly know like stuff that just happens within the game. So yeah, yeah. I think probably the best way, other than explaining the characters and stuff, I think the best way also is like, you know, I think if we watch like Street Fighter Assassin's Fists, that would help a lot. I think we watched the Street Fighter 2 animated movie, the anime that came out like in the around the mid 90s. I think that would help a lot as well, to kind of give her like a better idea of Street Fighter. I think other stuff that maybe might help is the Street Fighter Alpha Generation anime. I think that's what it's called. It was the one. It's the one where it just pretty much focuses on Ryu and Akuma. Um, trying to think of, I don't know. As far as like Street Fighter media goes, like outside of games, like I think that's the only, I think that's the only stuff that I could think of that would help someone, uh, you know, like get into to Street Fighter, that isn't through the games. Got my glasses. Yeah, yeah. So anyway, so that was Sunday, and it took like 3 hours to get through because, you know, it was like 40 years of history, and I was like, don't make me do this with Tekken. Don't ask about Tekken's story. Like, don't ask me for shit that has to do with Tekken, because that's a whole other like fucking nightmare can of worms. Because I kind of realized that when it comes to fighting games, I mean, It's not. This is something I just realized. Like, this is something that I knew for like a very, very, very long time. Was that fighting game stories are whack? Like, fighting game stories are fucking crazy. Like, they've always been really crazy and absurd. Some more crazier than others. Tekken for sure is like on the crazy side of things. I think King of Fighters, as well. Street Fighter, yeah, Street Fighter definitely has its batch of crazy. I think out of all the fighting games, I think the one that has the most sensible story is Mortal Kombat, because I think, for the most part, I think Mortal Kombat is like pretty simple to explain, like what the this overall story is about, and then you kind of just go at it from there. But I feel like Mortal Kombat somehow, with what's going on in those games, makes the most sense story wise. Yeah. Um. Other than that, the following day, I played Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the Fighting Edition. So that was like the last game I had to play before I just closed out that chapter of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I played all the, especially from that time period. So that's, all the Game Boy games, which was like two. So that was like two Game Boy games, two Game Gear games, um, two Sega Genesis games, and three SNES games, and one Sega CD game. We don't want to talk about that. Uh, and yeah, so that's it with that. That's it with that. Yeah, so now we're back to this game. I'm hoping to beat this game. Like, I think it looks like I'm about halfway through ish of the game, so I'm hoping maybe by sometime next week or beginning of July, I could be finished with this game and then move on to um, the next thing, which would be Pragmata. So anywho, all right. I don't think I have anything else to talk about, right? Yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. What does it matter if I play this game online? Like, I don't get what it's supposed to do. Like, what does it matter? Play in a well lit room. Fuck you. Oh well, it's for just to reduce ability, because there are people shit. I forgot my volume was up pretty high. Anyways, I mean, this is for the protection of people who, have, if they have epileptic seizures, So I shouldn't be a dick about that. um, but I don't really have those problems. So I don't need to abide by them. I'm always playing in the dark. All right, one thing that I have to check. Okay, can I So we're gonna start this over because what happened was that a couple weeks ago, I was hanging out with a coworker, and we were just hanging out and just playing video games and drinking and stuff. And he was like, "Oh, what game are you playing?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm playing the new James Bond game," and he wanted to see. So I just played it, but I just loaded it from where I was at, and and played it from there. I got, I guess, like a good ways into it, but not but you know, like not crazy far, and nothing too ridiculous to get through. So, and you know, which is good because like I was really worried at this part of the game where it's like, oh, like what if it's gonna be boring? Like it should be cool because I'm infiltrating a building, but you know, you never know with a game that you're playing the first time how things are going to turn out. But fortunately, he was actually pretty entertained with me like trying to like figure out ways to like get from like point A to point B, try to open this door, try to get around this, trying to get around these enemies, fighting enemies, like whatever. So he thought it was pretty cool. Definitely playing novice. So yeah, so I'll probably play for about like a couple hours or something. I at the very least we'll get through this. We'll get through this mission.
Why, the stash you got here, Greenway?
I asked Q to make a dead drop earlier. Old dog, old trick. Now tool up. I reckon the laser would prove useful in this type of situation.
The what? I didn't get what he said. Fuck. I think this is fine.
All set.
Off we go.
Gentlemen, I've breached the Web Industries database, and as of this moment, you're both upper middle management. I'm sure you'll blend right in. Your IDs will only take you as far as the executive floors. That's where the real challenge begins.
No, I do not.
Your final destination is an impregnable, self-contained structure atop the main building known as the Perch. I believe this is where the company stores its data.
Code White. Webb's deleting all the evidence.
What can you tell us about the Perch?
That's just it. The place is an information black hole. No blueprints, no infrastructure, nothing. Have I mentioned that this is a terrible idea? I need to notify M.
Negative. M is need to know only. Her protection, not ours.
Chin up, Moneypenny. We're not leaving without answers.
Play it cool.
Always.
Evening. Perch bound, I assume.
Burning the midnight oil. You work at the Perch?
I work with all departments. Roger Finch, Chief Legal Officer. And you are?
Network engineers. We've been called in to help out with the Code White.
Huh? I handle all Perch employment contracts personally. I don't recall seeing you before.
Story of my life.
I see. You must work closely with Danvers. How's he doing? I haven't seen him all week.
And never better.
Really? They does seem to be taking well to the treatments, but never better.
Well, I'm a glass half full kind of guy.
Will you deal with this clod, or should I?
I got this.
Say, I didn't catch your name.
It's Smith.
Right. And your company ID number.
You first. If indeed you are who you say you are.
Oh, now look here.
Are you quite all right?
I don't feel so good, actually.
Oh my. Something you ate?
Oh, dear God. Excuse me.
Cool. There's also a Batman storyline that's about to be an animation, which I'm surprised wasn't an
We've run out
animation
of elevator. Well, bridge to the perch
anytime
is only
before
3
this
floors
point.
up. I say we get a move on before Roger recovers and you dig yourself in even deeper.
I had it under control.
Evidently.
It's like not doing anything with Venom outside of the comics for all this
We'll
time.
need a way to reach those stairs.
I'll see what we can do.
Smart ass. I'll check the corridor. You care to join me? Locked tight. And we don't have executive clearance.
Guess it's lateral thinking from here on out.
Looks like we're not alone.
Is that?
Glorified vacuum cleaner. Yes.
Hey, might hear you.
We should split up. I'll check the perimeter. Let me know if you find something.
Will do. A lot of locked doors around here. Must be some way to hack them. All this defying orders and making the first move. What happened to the Greenway we all know and tolerate?
Here's what's happening now, Bond. Webb knows his son overplayed his hand. Now he's doing all in his considerable power to shut us down, which includes calling in a favor from his friend, the Foreign Secretary. Stephen Bright will force M's hand to axe us or he'll pull her funding. Between the two of us and the future of the 00 program, she will have no choice. So come morning, we will be discredited and disavowed. So unless you want to consult Bavmar about career opportunities, I suggest we find ourselves a smoking gun.
So in other words, you woke up and smelled the roses. That's all you needed to say.
Bond. This looks like a way up.
Good eye.
Let's get this over with. No way I can climb there. You'll need to clear a path.
Will do. Can I fix you a nice chill G&T while I'm at it?
That would be against regulations.
Right, of course. Drinking tonic in the line of duty. What was I thinking?
You always land on your feet.
Only when there's an audience.
What's the hold-up? Did you stop for a coffee?
Why, you want one?
Not now you ask. Black, 2 sugars, please.
You know your age group shouldn't drink coffee after 3 p.m.
My age group shouldn't break into a high-security building in the middle of the night.
Can't argue with that.
Climb here? No. It's too tall.
There. Not bad for a glorified vacuum cleaner.
Oh, what's up,
Still
Bobby?
not getting one.
The
You say
Bond's
that now.
name, James' name, Bond's name, James.
Still waiting for my coffee, by the way.
Oh, what's up?
No. Service is terrible.
James not having a stroke, call a bondulance to what the? Yeah, how's it going, man?
Coast looks clear. This way.
You look a bit worse for wear. Mom's giving you trouble.
Pain is in the mind, Bond.
So, yes.
I'll be fine. Locked. Fancy that.
I'm
Pain is all
starting
in
to
the
think
mind.
we're not welcome.
So is kick.
Let's poke
punch.
about. I'll check the toilets.
And look for some meds while you're at it. I need you focused.
Don't push it. Oh. Beware the sleeping guard next door.
What's Webb's endgame?
I take it you have a theory.
MI6 was willing to ignore the risks because Webb got results. But with Thea, what's to stop him from rigging the next election or worse?
It's very fanciful, Bond. But in my experience, the motive is always simple. And almost always sordid. This will do nicely.
Have to get through.
Thanks for that.
Okay, I didn't get to hear or read what the dude said. Oh. So I've been in the way like that.
Hang on. I found a vent.
Yeah, nice one. Just don't forget about the guard.
Oh, I'll get the drop on him.
Okay, it's leftable.
I'm up. I'm up. Hey, you. I'll batter you.
Oh shit.
Come on, you knobhead. Show me what you got. Two sugars, right? Run away, you little coward.
Back to sleep. So what's your take then on Sir Nicholas's dark secret?
My guess? It's about his son. Can you imagine what it takes to keep Damien's criminal record clean? Hush money alone would feed a small nation. I bet 009 found out about something. Figured it would be his golden ticket back into MI6's good graces. So he had to die at all costs. See? Simple.
Very.
And what do you know? It's open.
Really?
No.
Figures. What's the plan?
Well, let's see. Okay, I have an idea. But first, come and join me for a minute.
Don't tell me the old pro needs a timeout.
Tactical pause.
It's strange, don't you think? Sir Nicholas seemed genuinely sorry about what happened tonight.
He liked you, Bond. But you got in his way. That's the world you're in now. Half this job is doing something you'd rather not. The sooner you learn that, the better.
No, Mrs. Greenway, I take it?
And why the sudden interest? Am I dying?
Well, the night is young.
Once. She was a special liaison with the Treasury. After nightfall, I was in a dark place, and she couldn't handle it. She took a job overseas. Long story, not nearly short enough.
On the upside, you get a monogrammed fountain pen in case you fail to die young.
True. You must take the rough with the smooth.
We'd never have known about Webb if it wasn't for 009. I think if things had gone differently, you would have forgiven him.
He was a traitor.
That doesn't answer the question.
You don't get to wipe the slate clean. Fact is, Reese was a bad apple, and I should have seen it. Moscow rules. Assume nothing, trust no one.
Sounds like no way to live.
Splendid way to stay alive, though.
So why did you come back to the program?
Because they asked. We're civil servants, Bond. We go where we're needed.
And I'm sure running out the clock behind a desk on the 8th floor, writing reports while slowly mummifying from boredom had nothing to do with it.
One doesn't exclude the other.
Well, good chat.
Back to it.
According to the floor plan, that lounge next door connects to the other side. If you can find a way in, you'll be able to double back and unlock the doors.
Sounds simple enough.
I'm sure that's important somehow. Okay. Oh.
Huh. Look, a way across. It was staring us right in the face.
Anything else here or not? Like, what was the point of coming in here?
Hey, I don't think you should be here. I'm waiting for an answer.
Easy now. Fletcher, security office. Someone just phoned in a bomb threat.
Damn kids. That's the third time this month. Go on, have a look. Better safe than sorry.
Cheers.
I swear, this wasn't here last week. Shit, I did not need this. I just put down a deposit for a new place.
Relax, you won't get sacked. The company's insured up to their eyeballs. Besides, we'll blame the cleaning staff. You just dump the shards and keep them.
Thanks, Gov.
Hey, you're one of us.
Shame. That base had 2 weeks till retirement.
Yeah. Why don't you shut your trap and give us a hand?
But you're doing so well.
I feel so bad about blaming the cleaners.
That's just how it's done, mate. The academics blame us. We blame maintenance. Maintenance blames the delivery guys.
Who do they blame?
What do I care? They don't work here.
Nice. Real nice.
Get off your very tiny high horse.
Huh?
A lot of people in here. So I got through that almost no problem. Or just about no problem. You know, last time I went through here, I fought everyone.
Sorry for the wait. I had company.
I see. And not a hair out of place. Impressive.
A compliment? How out of character.
Like a thief in the night. Why, Bond will make a spy of you yet.
Oh, stop. You're making me blush.
Well, looks like we're stuck.
Don't be too sure.
This fella's starting to grow on me.
Motion detected. Lockdown systems engaged.
Knew it couldn't be that easy.
Hang on. We need visibility.
Yeah, not happening. We need another way around.
Well, perhaps some of these offices are connected.
On it. You never actually planned to pack it in tonight, did you?
I had to tread carefully. There's only a handful of operators in the world with the chops and resources to infiltrate MI6, Bond. Simplest answer, it's someone already inside.
You suspected Webb?
The idea did cross my mind.
How does he know our every move in advance?
Occam's razor. It'll be a simple mole. Human weakness.
Hang on. Hold that thought. Greenway, give me a hand with this.
Coming.
Hey, doesn't this all feel a little too easy?
Compared to what? How many evil masterminds have you come up against?
2. Including you.
Trust me, when the enemy stops underestimating you, that's when you start to worry.
More pearls of wisdom. Let me get a pen. Anyway, you were saying about how Webb is spying on us.
Yes. Well,
Oh, Roman,
Occam's
thank you
razor.
for the
It'll be a
follow.
simple
And
mole. Human weakness,
okay,
Bond.
you're
Never
just a bot.
underestimated.
Got any suspects?
I suspect everyone. Well, anyone who hasn't been shot at yet.
Isla Vale, Senior Crisis Manager. Dare say she'll be seeking new challenges. She was planning a heist. That's rough. Damien Webb's office. I was expecting...
Bond, you hit a snag.
I'm working as fast as I can. Damien Webb's office. I was expecting a layer of bones.
Use it.
Even monsters have mothers. Well, that was quite the evening. Damien and the Murtos go a long way back. As long as you can look yourself in the mirror. The Purge Gate is right through here.
Okay, there's something I missed, either in here or in the other room. I always find it funny how in games you have like these fucking human-sized vents. I don't think I've ever seen that. Have I? I feel like that's just a gamer thing. Helps me though. Wait, yeah, those.
Well played.
How did we ever live without a Q-Watch? Coast is clear.
But the sea is treacherous.
And why would you say a thing like that?
This was the easy bit. Now, we need a way into the Purge.
Or maybe it's open.
The gate is right upstairs. Let's find out.
Well, lockpicking's out of the question.
Hermetically sealed and blast resistant by the look of it. We need clearance or we're not getting through. I do love a good I told you so.
I never would have thought.
How about Webb's penthouse? Should be right upstairs.
Works for me. What happened tonight? Did they come to your home?
Worse. They came to my pub. A game was on the telly and I noticed these lads. They were in club colours, but they never once glanced at the game.
Amateurs.
Well, I slipped out the window in the men's room only to find the actual kill team waiting in the alleyway. And there's the lesson. Never overestimate yourself. Got a bit hairy after that. If the sling hadn't thrown them, I might have actually needed your help.
Yeah, don't mention it.
Oh, you want smoke up your arse, Bond? Join the Americans.
Hang on. Hold that thought. Greenway?
Seems like we're not the only gatecrashers. Breathing. Come morning, he wish he wasn't.
Does he have a keycard?
No, they took it. But look, there's a dozer on the other side.
So all we need to get through the door is... get through the door. Leave it to me.
Bond, over here. I found a way through.
Be right there. Hard to reach.
Yeah. Should have asked Q for a grapple gun.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Yes. At least those pills have kicked in.
Over here. Give me a hand.
Sure thing. That's Sir Nicholas's penthouse.
Very 20th century magnate.
All he needs now is a top hat and monocle.
You think they allow top hats and monocles in prison?
Type of prison he's going to? I'd say he's pretty much mandatory. Bond, get the key card. Hurry up.
You may enter.
You're very kind. You didn't seem too surprised about the bodies. Something you're not telling me, Bond?
I suspect we'll know soon enough. Another perch door. Also sealed.
The lobby's on the right. Almost there.
Quite the breadcrumb trail.
Not exactly subtle. She a friend of yours?
How do you know it's a her?
Well, I do now.
We should really stop meeting like this.
You blew my cover. I had to advance my schedule.
I admire your commitment.
You're only as good as your last job.
Give me one reason why we shouldn't feed you to security.
First, there's only 2 of you, and second, I can get you into the purge.
Pass. Once bitten.
What's the play?
Spend my time undercover working out a loophole in security, but I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit involved. I could use a helping hand. Or 3.
Go on.
Time is of the essence. James, get up to the penthouse. Old-timer with me. I'll explain on the way. First things first, James, you'll need to raise the stairs to the penthouse. There's an access panel near the base. It may be offline.
I'll figure it out. So, you mentioned a plan.
Accessing the perch requires a level 5 security clearance, which I don't have. But I can trigger a system reboot, which will temporarily unlock the gates.
And what do I do?
Go to the CCTV room on 29th, kill the feeds, clear us a path. I will infiltrate the mainframe and trigger the procedure. But I need the command code which Sir Nicholas keeps in a safe in his office. That's you, James.
Should have brought my drill bits. And exactly how are you planning to be in 3 places at once?
What can I say? I work well under pressure.
Foreign devices detected. Disabling key tech.
Interesting way to get into your office or whatever.
Swanky. Place could use a rug. That note you passed me, your phone number?
You wish. Sir Nicholas forgets his passwords like everyone else. He wrote a memory aid to recover the safe code. Wasn't exactly easy to come by.
Well, nothing about you is easy. Yeah, definitely a cat person. Slovakia. I believe an explanation is due.
I wasn't lying. Well, I was mostly lying, just not about 009. I heard about his mystery file from Damien. No clue what was in it, but it had Sir Nicholas spooked. I figured I could use it for blackmail.
Hang on. Hold that thought. Okay. Electronic lock, 4-digit code. Better check the note. Anyway, you were saying about Secretary Bright.
I figured I could use it for blackmail. Sadly, Damien's thugs beat me to it.
Damien confided in you.
His office was adjacent to mine. Thin walls.
Rocco's Basilisk. Every techno-futurist's worst nightmare. Blades. Guess Webb had no trouble coughing up the membership fee.
Almost at the mainframe. Where are we on these cameras?
Going dark. Now.
Splendid. Pardon me, fellas. I have lasers coming up.
Damien's a psycho. Fancy that. I'm searching blind. Need to have a look at that note. Well, Damien needs a bloody warehouse to store his skeletons. First in class. Nobody likes an overachiever. Ballet dancers of the world, beware.
There's like one more thing that I need.
My gadgets stopped working.
Right. I forgot. When Webb went into business with MI6, he insisted we install a Q-Tech blocker in his office. so no one from our side could spy on him. It's like Five Eyes, only for real.
Where's the trust?
Oh.
Web Industries Site 3 in Hong Kong. Very pointy.
Alright, so diploma painting game model. Alright, diploma should be number 1. Painting was number 4, so it's 1493. One, 493.
Sir Nicholas, I couldn't have done it without you. Got the safe open.
Look for an 8-letter word or number sequence.
Got it. The command code is Basilisk.
You make a fine sidekick, James. Now cover your tracks and get ready to move. I'm activating the security override.
Gather the team. You're leaving tonight.
Seriously? Right now?
I'll see you off. Just need something for my desk.
Why but Damien just walked in?
Careful, James. Damien will kill you as soon as look at you. Stay hidden and don't try anything.
This operation is critical. Like it or not, we're in the spotlight now. Pull one thread and it all unravels.
Bond, try to get closer. I'll use the feed from your mic to try and record what they're saying. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Stay hidden, move closer. Bit of an oxymoron.
And what about our tenacious friend?
This may be hard for someone like you to comprehend, but I deal with threats using appropriate means and force. He is tenacious, but he is one man. He's not what I fear.
And what does the great Sir Nicholas Webb fear? Please, enlighten me.
Please, Damien. We've no room for mistakes. Go to Vietnam and make it clean this time. Can you handle that?
Yes, I get it. Vietnam. Clean as a whistle.
Hang on. It's time for my meds.
What are those?
ACE inhibitors for lowering my blood pressure.
You, the epitome of calm.
Still waters run deep. Your colleague, the one who perished. I take it you were close.
We thought alike.
My condolences.
His brother's not taking it well. This will get ugly.
I would expect so. Human nature is nothing if not predictable.
They're gone. You get all that?
No, it's too vague. We can't use it. And now you only have 4 minutes. You'll never make it.
Yes, you will. I'll guide you.
Straight off a cliff, probably.
Just shut up and go. Now.
I'm locked in.
Hold on. There's supposed to be an escape passage. Look for a hidden switch. Somewhere on Webb's desk.
I'm out. Where to?
In the security office, take the door on your right.
Also locked.
Okay. Look for a vent. According to schematics, it'll lead back to the exec floor.
On it.
You need to reach the bridge to the purge. If you're not across it when the timer runs out, you'll be stranded.
Thanks. I get the picture. I'm back on the exec floor. What now?
Head out. You'll have a clear view of the gate.
Company. Just what I need. Bet you didn't see that coming. Of course it is.
There's an elevator at the end of the hallway. Hurry, James.
Path is crawling with security.
Get the door on your right and make a run for it.
Door it is.
Go through the vent, then take the door on the left.
Made it.
Don't stop now. Continue down the hole.
Left or right?
Left.
It's stuffy in here. I'm through.
The elevator's down the hall to your right. You can ride it all the way to the bridge.
Where'd this guy go?
You people need to work on your communication.
Something there? At the left.
No. Get on. James, 1 minute.
Lift arriving. Stand by, please.
Easy for you to say.
I have a lot of bots tonight.
Going up. Almost at the bridge.
Come on. Give a man a break.
This level.
James, they suspect something. The bridge is starting to retract. You have 30 seconds.
Just what I need.
James, above you. Grab the zip line.
Down here! Hurry up!
Never a dull moment.
When you're ready, Bond.
Moneypenny, we're in. Moneypenny?
Don't bother. The place is a giant Faraday cage. Nothing goes in or out.
Now she tells us.
The evidence is here, and we need access before they wipe the servers.
Good luck with that, boys. We should do this again sometime.
She does that. Nice coat. Where's mine?
I'm sure you'll think of something.
Look,
Please gather
in the
central
ceiling.
hallway for your
Fire suppression system.
Possibly. Still, let's
Please gather
tread
in the
carefully.
central hallway
I'll
for
think about considering it. We're here for the code white.
You're late.
Got stuck in traffic. Surprised we made it at all.
Fine. You can join the degaussing team. Come on through. Not you. Get your uniform first. Company policy.
It's the middle of the night.
Oh, I wasn't aware the rules only applied in daylight, sir.
You heard her. Perch rules. I'll wait upstairs.
Fine.
What a mess. Let's have no more
Look,
surprises.
I was 4 pints in when I got the call. Care to run this by me again?
Doing those files then.
Dunno. Company secrets, I expect. The work we do, especially what comes out of R&D, it's just too valuable. Can't allow some new bureaucrats to walk away with hundreds of millions of pounds worth of research, no matter the reason.
Say, where's your lab coat?
In my locker. But I can't find the key. I had it on the ride up, so it must be around here somewhere.
If you dropped it, the cleaning robots will find it. Those things swallow anything in their paths.
Just what I
I'd say we look about the same size.
Sorry, mate. Service desk is closed. I'm only here for the code, White, same as you.
I won't bother you. Just passing through.
Oh. You shouldn't,
Fletcher, operations. We're conducting an investigation on an employee, Isola Vale. Turns out she's a corporate mole. She may have gotten into the purge.
Whoa. That would explain the lockdown. Well, don't let me stop you.
Good man.
What's making that sound?
Locker number 6. Worth a visit?
Sir, I'm very busy here. Can you please leave?
Of course. Yep. I'll be on my way then.
Do I have to tell you again? Go. Don't be weird. Right, that way. On you go.
Okay.
When did smoking indoors become illegal anyway?
20 years ago, Jeremy.
Man, I feel old.
That bad, eh?
I was down at the Cloak and Dagger, having a few pints, and I'd just gone out for a fag when we all got the call. Before I knew it, Liz had ushered me into a cab. Now it's all I can bloody think about.
Well, take it as a sign.
You know, you're right. I will quit.
Good for you, mate.
Come Monday, I'm going job hunting.
Yeah, that's not what... You know what? Never mind.
Stop thinking about smokes, Jeremy.
What's that? All right, let's have a look at it.
Man, what?
What is it? Oh. Oh, got it.
What have we got here?
What? That's it.
Okay, locker 6. What have you got for me?
Maybe just one tiny little part of it.
Yeah, I think I can pull this off.
Hi.
Well, that worked a treat.
Well, don't you look up to snuff.
Oh. Rules are rules.
Once
Go on
Alpha
in.
Team is done chopping up the
I'm
servers,
through.
Join me in the control room. We'll be able to access the data from here.
Pardon me? Passing through.
What could that be? Once Alpha Team is done chopping up the servers, we feed the bits into the degausser, which is it uses an electromagnetic pulse to not just hard, not just improbable, impossible. Expect the procedure This inconvenience will be reflected in next month's paycheck. No applause necessary.
Bollocks, they've taken most of the servers offline already. Someone needs to bring them back on manually.
Lay it on me.
Well, first we must work out the procedure. Check the control panel on the admin unit over there. See if you can't turn it back on.
Oh, that's just okay.
How's that?
Still no access. Must be some kind of firewall. Let's try something else. Take it back offline and look for a manual override switch.
Here we go.
Good. Now put the server back online.
Fingers crossed.
Sure enough. It's downloading. Now we repeat the process in the server room. Scanning the search history for keywords. MI6, Thea, 009. I'll let you know when I find a match. Bond, what are you waiting for? Get in there.
I'm going.
Done. Plus the 4,000 is scrap metal. Right, you. We can start on this cluster as soon as Carl's taken them offline. Will do.
Bond, I have 3 matches. Servers, 1100, 2600, and 3200. Look for the numbers on the floor.
Copy that.
And remember to flip the override switch, or else I won't be able to access the data. Got that?
It's not rocket science.
Or carry on then, before they catch on.
Server 1,200 is good to go. We take server 1,400 offline. 1,400, copy that.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Looks like a body over here.
Server 1100 is active.
Good show. Pulling the data now. Head on to the next server.
Let me check on that.
They both dead.
Server 2600 is back online. Good man.
Downloading now. Proceed to the next server.
Hey, something happened to you? What? Crap. What is it? Hey!
Wait!
Giving off so much heat all of a sudden?
That'll be the charging stations. Only a matter of time before one melts through the floor. Should have brought extra batteries for the angle blind.
Great. We're down to fire axes before the night is over.
As long as it ends.
Charges, you say?
Is this it? This is 32.
somebody down, right there. What now? He's not conscious. Begin a search. Secure the area. Yes, sir. Starting a search. This isn't good. Keep searching. Looks good here. Moving on. Checking this spot. I've got nothing here. What's going on here?
Should have read your job description.
What's going on here?
That won't work. Need the manual override first. That's Server 3200 reactivated. Nicely done.
No. What's happening? They're out cold. What? we're about to crack it, right?
Okay, I think we've got what we need. You can get back here.
On my way.
Can't climb back up.
Let's give that a look. That house feels wrong. Completely wrong. Hey, there's something up here. Seeing if there's anything here. I've got nothing here. What's up? Hey, with me. Come on, what's the matter? Another one. What is this?
Alright, so I guess it's just those two guys.
Okay, what have we got?
Mission reports.
Ours?
Mali 2019. Karachi 2021. The drone strike on Sarazin, the arms dealer.
Oh, I thought that was the CIA.
So does the CIA. Bond. These are all MI6 Black Ops based on confirmed Theia data. Some of our biggest intelligence successes in the last decade. But if I'm reading this right, we were working off of false intel every single time.
Theia makes mistakes.
Theia makes mistakes.
And the reason we don't know about it
It's because Webb covers it up. So it looks like every time Theia gets her wires crossed, he dispatches Damien to fix the narrative, to alter crime scenes, plant evidence, frame or eliminate witnesses, correcting the facts to fit the data. And this has been going on all the way back
to London 2014. It was a lie right from the start. There was no mole ring. Theia drew a false conclusion, so Webb made it true. He framed 009 and the others. They never betrayed anyone. You couldn't have known. Greenway. We're out of time.
James Bond. You ever phone ahead?
I know what you did. You lied about everything.
You're not seeing the big picture. It's not your fault. It takes a certain kind of mind.
I get it. You sold out your values for power and profit. Nothing new.
Did you know that every year 1.35 million people are killed in car accidents worldwide? And yet, we just accept it. Fact of life. But if a single driverless car malfunctions, clear the front page.
Fascinating. Your point?
People are short-sighted. They have boundless patience for human stupidity, but zero tolerance for machine error.
Well,
I'm
yeah.
only paving the way for a brighter future.
Of course, Thea is the future. Except, Nightfall wasn't a single isolated incident. Thea made mistakes again and again, and you let it continue. You failed. Your miracle machine is broken.
Thea is the smartest mind on the planet. It will attain perfection, and when it does, the lies will no longer matter. But just like you and I, Thea learns by doing. To become perfect, it must be used. But MI6 would never have let me use it.
Unless it already was perfect.
You see my predicament.
Oh, I do. And until reality catches up with your lie, everyone who gets in the way is framed, discredited, or killed.
This lie has cost me everything. We each live with the consequences of our actions. But as you yourself said, we can't do nothing. That's the biggest sin of all.
Enough. You can rationalize it any way you want. You won't change a damn thing.
I change things all the time. Changed you, John. And as for you, I guess we'll never know.
Bond, step aside. In here. You'll need that. Now, move!
Greenway? Greenway, where are you? Follow the light! Greenway, it's locked. Then there's the door. Block. Use the... Greenway! Pen. Use the missile pen. Bond, do you copy? Made it out. Where are you?
The flight deck. There's a helicopter we can use to escape. But you watch yourself. There's reinforcements here. Damien's personal guards by the looks of it.
Thanks for the heads up. Listen up. We have 2 hostiles on the move. Last known position, data center east. Drop on site, no quarter. This'll be fun. Get caught. They broke through a ballistic barrier. That suggests heavy weapon. Watch out. Agent man, just there. Check their vitals. We're moving now. What happened, mate? He's out cold. Brace yourself. Start searching. Found someone. There. Get up. What's he done? The target took him down. I'll look for them here. We've got him boxed in. now. There! Get him! Give me a sec!
Who's shooting at me? Okay.
Come on, just push through.
Stay sharp! He's out of sight! I've lost him! Moving! You're in my line of fire! He's out!
Motherfucker.
He's here! Moving, my shot! In my sights! We have casualties! Get him out of there! Thunder flag! Move back! Moving one! I need a minute! Cover me! I'm hit! Reloading! That's him!
Bond, still with us?
You won't get rid of me that easily.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. I'm almost at the flight deck. Get here as quick as you can.
Do my best. I've been shot! There we go! Hold up! Flash him! Flash bomb! Lost visual on him. They're not beaten.
That better be the last of them. Coast is clear. Gotta keep going.
Actually, before I keep going, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. Right back. I'm back. I'm gonna assume that I'm at the end of this mission. So I'm not really too sure how many missions there are in the game. I felt like maybe we were getting like towards the end of the game or something, like going to, the bad guys base and stuff, but no, that's not the case. Especially because on the PlayStation, like it told me like I'm only 40% through with the game. So like I'm not even halfway through the game.
They just keep on coming, don't they?
That new shit.
Lost visual!
Yeah, that. There's another bot. Wow, this is like the most bots I've gotten.
Moneypenny, if you're there, listen carefully. It's worse than we imagined. Webb is covering up layers and stakes, and Damien is the key to prove it. Moneypenny, do you copy?
He's not moving. Drive him out. Covering fire. Pressure on him. He's right there. Right here.
I can't keep up this pressure forever.
Bond, I'm at the flight deck. What's your status?
Popular as ever?
Well, hurry up. place is crawling with mercs. And if they spot me, I'm done for.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'll try to not die faster. visual! God damn it!
Push through.
Target! He must be close.
guess I'm supposed to go up the stairs.
Man down! Make your move!
I'm supposed to go up there. Up there. But this is maybe a thing I could use. It's not glowing or anything. Wait a minute. There's a thing here.
Error. Weight imbalance detected. Please vacate the loading area.
Make me.
Rescanning cargo. Stand by.
Greenway, I'm near the flight deck. Get ready for liftoff. Greenway, acknowledge. Damn it. Gotta hurry.
Evening, fellas. Is this the way to the rooftop bar? No?
You hear that, Lawrence? The man's thirsty.
Let's quench it for him. Hey! You're going down! I'm gonna stop You're in for a kick.
Well, that was fun.
Greenway, I'm almost there. Talk to me.
Just a little further.
Greenway, Bond, I'm holed up inside the helicopter. I need you to draw their attention while I raise the platform.
How do I reach you?
Your only chance is to jump across from the control room. And I won't lie, it's gonna be tight. The moment you break cover, they'll shut the hangar doors to lock us in.
If I don't make it, go.
Bond, distraction. Shoot the pipes.
Good call.
Engaging lockout. Stand clear of cover. No shooting.
Hurry up, Bond. The control room.
Where are you going? We need to finish this. Greenway!
You were right, Bond. I couldn't have known, but I didn't even try. I never even looked.
You're giving up. We can't let him win.
There is no we. I'm out.
I like how the trophies, I think, are some of the trophies are from like the movies, but it's like, you know, I'm sure they're gonna make sequels to this. Like you're gonna run out of movies.
Moneypenny, we need to round up.
Not here. Come on.
Come on, get in. I looped the security feeds in the lobby and the elevator. We don't have enough time.
No, we don't. They're wiping everything at Web HQ. We need to send a team over there right now.
Look, it's not that simple, James.
What?
We messed up. Going to Webb's... You don't do a thing like that without consequence.
Consequences for Webb.
He is a very powerful man.
What's wrong with everyone? First Greenway, now you.
For Greenway, this is a whole different game. What he learned tonight, it changes everything for him. He doesn't deserve your anger.
Well, perhaps not, but still.
What we did tonight changed the rules.
Where are we going?
You'll see.
You're making coffee?
Could do with a cup. No.
Okay.
We call it the null space. Whatever goes on in here never happened. No surveillance, not on any blueprints. It doesn't exist.
If you hope to bury this, you're out of luck. I don't care who Webb is. We need to stop him.
What we do is not up to us anymore, Bond.
Is this M stalling? Where is she? I'll talk some sense into her.
Be careful what you wish for. Just through here.
Em, thank God, we don't have much time.
There's been a development. Sir Nicholas Webb has sent me this. In case you're wondering, it is footage of you and Greenway assaulting Webb HQ. 2 of my agents rogue on British soil.
Well, that doesn't change the fact
It changes everything. He is accusing you of terrorism. He CC'd half the cabinet. As we speak, there are arrest orders with your names on them working their way through the system, and my future's not looking much brighter.
Well, we just have to show them what we found.
Oh, God, don't be so naive. It's one thing that you broke into Webb HQ. It's another that you got caught, but leaving without proof? You couldn't have botched this any worse had you tried.
But you're not handing me in.
Of course I'm not. I'm sending you on a black op to collect the irrefutable proof we need to bring down the Webbs. I am putting a lot of trust in you. Don't you dare disappoint me. Moneypenny, go and finish the mission brief. Bond, you go and see Q. You're dismissed.
I told you I'd get her straight.
And what about Thea? It's obviously compromised.
This mission is strictly off the record, so we can't use it anyways.
MI6 needs to shut it down right now.
And then what? Em needs to play her part and aid in apprehending her rogue agents.
And Thea will assist.
Yes. However, I'm taking a few pages out of 009's playbook. I've already set up hundreds of breadcrumb trails for rogue agent James Bond on the run. That should buy us some time. Meanwhile, you, Mr. St. John Smythe, do what billionaire playboys do best. Go to a luxury resort. The trip booked a year ago. No one will suspect a thing.
A luxury resort, you say? Sounds awful.
So, we know Damien is heading to Vietnam. I've managed to figure out his destination. The exclusive resort, the Pearl. According to his social media, St. John Smythe was really looking forward to his stay. But unfortunately for him, he bears a striking resemblance to you. And some odd mix-up with the permit for his private jet is now delaying his takeoff. I dare say he will stay grounded until you send word it's safe to clear up this misunderstanding.
Pearl. That might take some time.
Actually, it might. Without Thea, you're in for some good old-fashioned spy work.
Fuck. They're all like that? Not very trustworthy machines.
In the zone, are we?
Bond.
Hey.
Now, I say great work at Webb Industries. Well, the whole business is dreadful, of course, but silver lining, finally some real failure is not an option spy work. Living by one's wits, no safety net, gets the blood flowing, no?
Right. But speaking of silver linings...
Nice try, but you won't need a car where you're going. Besides, she's not ready. I do have some gadgets lined up for you, though. Take a gander. Oh, and Waters left you a new service pistol. And a suppressor, just in case. Try not to lose it this time.
You know how it is, Q. Easy come, easy go.
Take a look. I'm sure you'll find something to your liking. Don't take too long deciding. There is a warrant for your arrest, after all.
I'm gonna just leave with the setup I have now.
You take good care of us, Q. Q, I've been meaning to ask. You ever heard of a ghost pattern?
I'm no expert, but I believe it's a probability paradox. When one has a large enough data set, accidental patterns emerge from the chaos. Coincidences that appear deliberate, random events that seem meaningful.
If enough people slip on banana peels, it starts to look like banana peels are out to get us.
Spot on.
So, Sir Nicholas Webb.
Fine line between genius and madness. Present company excluded, of course.
Of course. How did we not realize that Webb was covering up Thea's mistakes?
Confirmation bias, I suppose. We saw what we expected to see. Thea was supposed to be infallible, so no one searched too hard for evidence to the contrary. Thea made us complacent and risk-averse. Hopefully this whole sad affair will serve as a wake-up call.
You really are a glass-half-full person, aren't you?
Well, depends on what's in the glass.
You have a lock on Greenway? He was in a rough spot when I last saw him.
Greenway knows our playbook front to back. If he doesn't want to be found, there's not much we can do about it. Look, Greenway has had the rug pulled from under him. Give him some space.
Well, I'm ready to head out.
Front gate's too risky. You'll need to take the sewer exit.
The sewer?
Can't be helped, I'm afraid. Let me get the door for you. There. It's right through the wind tunnel. Just watch out for the Bakerloo line. Only kidding.
Right.
Good luck, Bond. Sorry about the shoes.
So, tell me, James, are you familiar with the scientist Benjamin Quan?
Quan? I read about him, I think. Some kind of green energy pioneer?
Full marks. Neutrino voltaic energy research. Sadly, he died last month in Singapore under ambiguous circumstances. 3 weeks later, a solar geoengineering specialist died in Orlando, Florida. Circumstances equally ambiguous.
Dare say a pattern emerges.
I'm from Florida.
Indeed.
There's nothing
They have
ambiguous
flagged
about
these
dying
seemingly
in Florida.
unconnected deaths as consistent with the MO of an elusive terrorist, Caliban, a rabid extinctionist who believes that mankind is a cancer on the planet that needs to be purged.
Sounds delightful. Safe to say this Caliban is not too keen on scientific progress. What's it got to do with Webb?
Here's the kicker. According to Interpol, Caliban's charred remains were recovered from a Mexican landfill. And according to forensics, he's been dead for months. Now, if this is true...
It means Thea made another blunder.
Another ghost pattern, yes. We believe Damien is in Vietnam to cover up this latest mistake. Likely, he plans to stage a copycat killing, making it look like Caliban is very much alive and kicking.
Confirming Thea's original conclusion. Who's the target?
I'm afraid we don't know. That part is up to you.
Sometimes I wonder what these things look like with the PS4 Pro. I mean, not PS4, PS5, sorry.
All right, time for a little Q&A. Who are we playing today, James?
Smythe. St. John Smythe.
And what do we do for work?
We run our own company. Same-day courier service called Go Get It. Launched it a year after turning our back on the music business.
Why would we do such a thing?
Too many arseholes and egos.
Lovely. And Vietnam?
Once a year, we hop on a plane and venture somewhere to recharge our creative juices. This year, when the dice rolled, Vietnam came up.
Okay. I'd buy it.
That's because I'm selling it so well. There's the pier. And the welcoming committee.
Time to get in character.
Let me look for like a safe thing to come up and stop the thing.
Welcome to the Pearl, Mr. St. John Smith.
That's St. John Smythe, my dear.
Of course. The staff and I are very pleased to have you with us. This way, sir.
You smarmy git.
Well, you told me to get into character.
Well, you are a natural, James.
That's Mr. Smythe to you, my dear. I'm just getting started. Decent.
Your villa is this way. We pride ourselves on exclusivity and discretion here at the Pearl. As such, we do not keep digital.
Stay on point, James. Explore the place later.
As such, we do not keep digital records of a.
All right, so the checkpoint just saved, so I'm going to stop here for tonight because it seems like each of the missions take about a couple hours to get through at a time. I think some of the early ones, I think maybe closer to an hour, but definitely like the last few have taken at least a couple hours. So yeah, and usually that's about as much time as I can give for most days. Yeah, I was hoping to sign on earlier because actually I left work early today. Like classes were canceled because like the rain and the weather was really, really bad. Which is funny because it really wasn't that bad. They thought it was going to be bad. It was actually, if anything, it was worse yesterday than it was today. And yesterday totally had school, and I think today they were worried about heavy rain, and it's like, dude, like it really wasn't that bad at all. I don't know if it started raining again while I've been inside. I don't know. I can't tell. Like I don't really hear anything from in here, but um yeah, they need to cancel classes. So they canceled classes, but we decided to go to work. So I showed up to work anyways. And, I just worked on stuff for a bit. I hope, I think the teachers were cleaning up stuff and organizing things that otherwise they wouldn't really have the time for. And I went to help them with some of these things. And yeah, that's like pretty much it. I did make friends with the fifth grade teacher and the office worker, so they're totally gonna be part of our drinking group. Yeah, that I have at that school. And then yeah, and then I left work like in the afternoon. Came home, I ate, I worked out, I played some Magic Gathering Arena because uh the they added Marvel cards to Arena, which is great because I was really disappointed when they released Spider-Man, and it also sucks because the only time that I've been playing Magic the Gathering lately is whenever like a special set comes out. So like when Final Fantasy came out, when Ninja Turtles came out, and now Marvel, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna play Magic the Gathering Arena, like just for this shit. But what ended up happening was, so the Spider-Man set came out. This was like months ago, or maybe a year ago. It's quite a while ago. Definitely maybe within a year. But anyways, they came out with the Spider-Man set, and it never came out for Arena, and it had some bullshit to do with, I don't know, some deal with Marvel Snap or something. But I don't know, somehow, which also in a way like sucks because all that shit for that game, and I stopped. I used to play Marvel Snap. Like I played it when it first came out, and I thought it was kind of cool. But then as the game progressed, like most other, like pretty much every card game, it starts becoming a bit much because they start releasing like more and more like cards, and shit just starts getting ridiculous. And it's like it's the game itself was cool and it was fun, but it got a bit much with the cards, and I just lost interest in playing, and I stopped. That's how it be for card games. Because of Marvel Snap, like Spider-Man wasn't released on Arena. The set still came out, but they changed like the names and artwork and stuff. So the cards are still in Arena. They're just not Spider-Man themed like they were supposed to. And had I known that shit was gonna be like that, I would have tried to get cards from that set when Spider-Man came out, only because when what ended up happening was, now for any of the cards you unlocked in that set, you can change it to the Spider-Man theme, and it's like, oh, you motherfuckers. You fucking motherfuckers. So yeah, so now I have to like fucking get Spider-Man cards too. But anyways, but at least now it's part of Magic Gathering Arena. they're, because when I heard that they were coming out with a new Marvel set, it was like cool, but it's not going to be on Arena. And then I found out like a couple weeks ago that it was going to be on Arena, and I was like, oh, the fuck. And then that was when I found out about like the whole Spider-Man thing and whatever. So yeah, I don't know what happened or what changed that led to um like Marvel cards actually being available for Magic Gathering Arena. But sounds good to me. So but yeah, and then I also did some stuff like around the apartment because um the apartment is mostly cleaned from my birthday party this past weekend. I did have to organize some stuff around. So I handled that as well. And cleaned up a bit around the apartment, did laundry. So yeah, I did a lot of stuff, and it was a good thing that I did get home early because otherwise I probably wouldn't be able to play tonight. So the plan now is so tomorrow I should be able to come home and play some more, do another mission. Friday I'm gonna be busy because I'm gonna go see Supergirl. Saturday I'm going to be I'm probably gonna be busy all day. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be busy all day. But Sunday, I don't know. I think some of the guys were planning to do stuff. I might join. We'll see. But I don't think it's gonna be an all day thing, so I'll probably I'll probably join them on Sunday. And I should be on sometime that day to stream. So anyways, yeah. So I should be able to play tomorrow. I'll do my best to try to play tomorrow. And then yeah, next 2 days, like, can't do anything about that. Unless I come home at a decent time that Friday. But probably not. I doubt. Nah, I doubt. Because I think the movie starts 6:45. Will probably end by 8:45. By the time I get home, yeah, nah. And then I got shit to do next day. So anyways, yeah, so that's my plan. Play tomorrow and then play again Sunday, and then I think I should be good to go for the rest of the week and stuff. So the hope is that I would like to finish this game before we get to July, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So, but if we can get to July so I can start Pragmata, and then I also have to do because I also want to finish my Marvel vs. Capcom run, only because Marvel Tokon's gonna come out in August, and I feel like this would be a nice way to kind of like like just play the the previous Marvel fighting games, and I don't know, just experience those games again. Because I started a Marvel vs. Capcom run when Marvel's Capcom Fighting Collection came out, and I played all the games in that collection and beat as all the characters and all that. So I got to do the same with Marvel's Capcom 3, which might take like some time because the game does have like a lot of characters. I enjoy talking. Fucking bots. Damn, there's a lot of fucking bots. So anyways, yeah, so playing through Marvel's Capcom 3 will probably take some some time, because there's like a lot of characters that I have to get through and have to beat each one like individually. Not individually, but I have to make sure that I beat the game with that character. Like that character gets last hit on Galactus, which is usually par for the course with those games. You know, unfortunately, it won't be like in Marvel's Capcom 2 where I can just beat it with whatever characters and I don't have to worry about endings. If I want to see endings, even though the endings aren't really all that, because they're only like literally I think a couple panels and that's it. Like they're kind of lazy, unfortunately. Marvel's Capcom Infinite should be no problem, because while there's an arcade mode, they don't really have endings, which is disappointing. Like a lot of things from that game. But it does have a story mode, and the story mode like is not very long. Like it's probably might be the length of a movie or so. So that shouldn't be a problem. So the hope is that I can get through this, Pragmata, those two Marvel's Capcom games, and if I have somehow if I somehow have time, get through some Wolverine games. The Wolverine games shouldn't be very long to get through. Like they should be very short, but I want to get through them before I start playing the Wolverine game. So I got a lot of stuff on deck and got to somehow make time for this shit. But anyways, all right. So I'm gonna stop here. Have a good night or whatever, and hopefully see you next time. All right, later.